Hi, Dr. Levine, President of Asante Organics. I want to cover a couple of questions that you've had recently. First of all, let's talk about auto ships versus one-time orders. Now, we're going to recommend that you have an auto ship, which we call an easy order. It's the same thing, auto ship, easy order. We're going to recommend that you have one of those every 30 days. Now, if you do place a one-time order versus an easy order or auto ship, the points are the same. So if you have points that you've accumulated from a one-time order or points that you've accumulated from an easy order auto ship, a point is a point for your qualification, and therefore those points still pay your upline as they normally would. So now, why are we going to recommend that typically you have an auto ship easy order every 30 days versus going in your back office and just placing a one-time order every 30 days? You can do the latter, but here's the danger or the risk that you run. You're really playing Russian roulette. There's not a 6-week to 8-week period that goes by that somebody doesn't call our office here and say, hey, I enrolled so-and-so at a $4.99 pack, about a month or so ago, and I never got paid my $100 Fast Start bonus. And when we look, sure, we do see that they enrolled that person at $4.99, but we say, well, during that pay period, you hadn't had an auto ship. You hadn't even had an order in 45 days. And they go, oh gosh, I forgot. So that's why when we tell people, set it and forget it, what we're talking about is your actual date that you have your auto ship. For example, if your first order when you enrolled was the 12th of a particular month, we're going to recommend that you have it on the 12th every month thereafter. That's really the safe thing to do. This is so you'll never miss out on commission, especially if you're doing a 100-point order every 30 days. You'll be qualified for all the ways that we pay. Now, here's the other issue that I want to discuss with you. If you do a one-time order earlier than your date, so let's talk about that. Let's just hypothetically say you have an auto ship scheduled for the 12th of a given month. But then on the 5th of a given month, you do a one-time order. And let's say that one-time order is for 100 points, just to give nice even numbers. If you're thinking that, let's just say it was February 5th that you placed that order, okay? What I'm going to recommend that you do is make sure that that's your new date. So if February 5th was that order, that you did a one-time order, but you like the idea of being on auto ship every 30 days as we recommend, now I'm going to recommend you changing your order from the 12th to the 5th. So if you had a one-time order now on February the 5th, but you've constantly been having your orders on the 12th, I would recommend that you cancel your auto ship that's going to run on February 12th, just a few days later, if you don't want those products. If you want those products, of course, get it. But either way, make sure the following month and thereafter, you have your orders on the 5th of each month. You're actually changing your date. Now, I'm not going to recommend that you ever change your date to a later date. Now you're going to run the risk of potentially missing out on commission. So every 30 days, and if you're ever going to change your date, make it an earlier date versus a later date. And one last thing I do want to bring up. We've had some questions about specials. We usually run one special a month. At the point that I've recorded this, we had a big spring sale where we have 7 sale items. You'll notice that you can't put special items on your auto ship. And the reason for that is, if you were to be able to put it on your auto ship template or profile and then you didn't change your template the next month, you would constantly get that special. So we recommend that you put that on a one-time order. So again, the same rules would apply. If you see that we have all these specials and you'd like to take advantage of them, and of course, why wouldn't you? Go ahead and move your auto ship. So if your auto ship, let's say, is the 12th of the month, as I used before, instead of having it run this month on the 12th, have it run next month for the 12th, but go ahead and place your order on the 12th, a one-time order, not an easy order, a one-time order with all the special items. And then you'll be all set. Get everything that you want, and you'll get the best bang for the buck, and you'll never miss out on commissions.